Hey everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas. In the last part, we traveled up from Novak to Helios 1, where we helped restore power to the plant and then distribute it to basically the entire livable area of the wasteland. So, a lot of people have electricity now, at least to some capacity. So, we did that, and then we ended the video because it was a really short video. In this part, we're going to be heading up to Boulder City because that's where we need to go next for the story. And along the way, I'd like to stop at some locations just to get them checked off the map. But, like, I'm a little bummed at this point because, like, nothing to do with the game or anything like that at all. But I was actually using, like, these sheets, checklists that I had made a couple years ago for just like a personal playthrough of this game to like make sure I knew like I was collecting and doing everything. Oh shit. Hello? What's going on? Is this the assassins? Oh gosh. I'm assuming if it is... Oh no, it's Viper Gunslingers and a merchant. Hey now, you back off that merchant. Okay, yeah, fuck him up.
Got enough?
Okay. If we save you, buddy, you're gonna give us a discount? Because that would be really good. Okay, there we go. Fuck off. Alright. Good stuff. They're still alive. There's another person out here, I'm assuming. Okay. Oh no, it's just a random blowfly. Alright. So yeah, I was actually using these checklists that I had made where I had like all the locations listed out and everything that was in them. And it was just a really quick, efficient way for me to look at the list, look at the location, and then know if there was anything there like side quest wise or just like, you know, items to collect. And yeah, so I was using that, and then fucking my cat knocked over a drink that I had that I was drinking in the last video I recorded actually, and spilled all over these lists. So now, as you might imagine, the lists are not usable to me because they were like soaked in this water I had. So I'm sad, and it just decreases my efficiency at being able to tell what's in a location. Because prior to this, I could just look at the list and then pop back to commentary like it was nothing, and just know what all was there. And I don't have these lists like electronically because I had typed them out a while ago. Okay, I'm just wasting ammo here. Oh. Good job, Boone. I'm assuming that was Boone. But yeah, and I don't have the original list that I created. So that's just really an unfortunate thing that happened. But alas, whatever. So if I still have the guidebook that I used to make that list a long time ago. All right, this is, by the way, this is the El Dorado Dry Lake. It's about as barren and boring as the movie Road to El Dorado, but sorry if that makes you upset. So I've seen that movie like once and it was really boring. Really, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead on that. So yeah, if I have to like look through this guidebook to see what's in the location, I'm gonna have to do that. But it's just gonna like be a little unfortunate for me. Well, whatever. Okay, El Dorado Gas and Service.
Hey there. Need anything?
Need anything? Let me see your wares.
Sure.
Okay, your voice does not fit your face, and it's concerning. Alright. We might have seen this one before, this merchant. I don't know, they all seem to kind of blend together after a while. Alright, I did buy off-screen some stim packs. I still need more, even though they're so damn expensive for me because my barter isn't very high. But whatever. Alright. Have I been using the same armor since the start of the game? I think I have. But it's like really taken a beating. But this is like better. It's not as lightweight, but you know what? I'm going to go with it. Oh, I haven't been using this, but this is Boone's Beret that he gave me like at the end of his quest. And it increases my crit chance and perception. I totally should have had this on sooner. But I was being a dumby. Okay, anyway, what was this place? Okay. Dorado gas station and service. Okay. So this... Luckily, I was already opened up to a page where a lot of these things are going to be. Okay, it looks like there's a star cap. And that's it. Alright. That's simple. Simple and easy. I like that. Wait, why am I just... Okay. Alright. So regardless of that, we'll still move on. The playthrough will continue. I think we're moving around at like a... I think we're moving through the game at a pretty comfortable pace. And I'm excited by that. This, like... There was a point in time in the past where I actually did make... Like, I did try to do a Let's Play of this game, but it never really took, just because I got really bored with it, and just no one was watching it, so I got really discouraged. That's not the case with this playthrough at all, by the way. So, yeah, I, like, quit 2 previous attempts of playthroughs at this game. So at this point, this is the longest one I've had going, and that makes me... very happy because I love this game and I'd love to complete this game and have it documented on my channel. So yeah, this Let's Play is not wrapping up until it's done, and that's pretty encouraging to me. Okay, oh, I forgot I could sleep at fire things. Ooh, and I can make some desert salad. Well, look at that. Okay, good stuff. I think I made a few of those some videos ago, and I was just going to, like, hold on to them until I needed it. So, guess I'll stick with that plan. Alright. And by looking on my map here, we're actually going to come up on... not the location I was thinking of, I think. Let me find this real quick. Oh, it is the location I was thinking of. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a good place. There's actually a couple things coming up here. We're actually getting close to New Vegas, too. You can't really tell based on where we are at the moment, like on our surroundings. But New Vegas is close, and that's good. Ooh, hello.
Howdy there, partner.
Howdy. What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Okay, your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Huh. Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Okay, it must be hard being growing up without a father.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
Okay, and what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Well, it sounds like you should move on, settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do, sorry.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Okay.
So
So,
long, friend.
This guy, the Lonesome Drifter, he's actually a really interesting character, and we will do more with him later on, but this is a really... It's good that we saw him, because we'll want to remember where he is. He's just, like, east of the El Dorado Dry Lake, or north of this service station. So, just a good thing to keep in mind. But alright, we'll keep on moving. What were these? Horse nettle? Okay, I gotta start, like, picking up more plants, because I'm finding that a lot of things I need for crafting, I'm just not having in my inventory, because I'm not really seeking them out. But I should be. Okay. So we're still on the 9 to 5. Moving on. Okay, ooh, there was a noise, like there was an enemy around or something. Okay. Did I pick up? Okay, I did. Yes. But yeah, coming up shortly, there should be a location that's really, really, really good and beneficial to visit. And you'll see why very soon. There's a lot of people here. There's actually a follower you can get. So that's exciting. I'm ready for a new follower. Boone is great, don't get me wrong, but he's kind of a buzzkill. But maybe we won't get this follower yet. Maybe we'll wait, just so that we can have him for a little while longer, because I think there are some more things we can do with him. But yeah, the 188 trading post. So let's meet some people. Hello there.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Okay. Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Alright. Why'd you leave Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Huh. Well, you know, I actually cleared the town of people, so you could probably go back.
You bet.
But I imagine he gets good business here, like all these people heading up to New Vegas and such. Okay. I don't really know if there are many people out here that would give us, like, information about this place, so I guess we'll just keep going. There's a bed we can sleep on. Alright, why don't we just squat here for the night? We'll advance it some hours, and then we'll meet some people. Yeah. I'm actually going to keep Boone with me even after we meet this new follower. And my reasoning behind that is Boone actually, like, has another side quest that you can do with him. Yes. And with him, to activate this side quest that he's involved in, you have to... Oh, damn it, I don't have any water. But yeah, you have to actually, like... Oh, I do have a dirty water. Okay, duh. But you do have to do some...
What one of those anti-material rifles can do to a death clone?
Jesus, who the fuck is talking? I'm trying to talk. Yes, so you have to actually do things with him involving the NCR. He triggers, like, his side quest triggers once you do different events and such relating to the NCR. So if you're doing anything that involves killing Legion or just like being good on with the NCR, you want him to be with you because that's how you can trigger his side quest. Yes, and we're gonna do stuff with the NCR in this video, so I'm gonna keep him on with me. And we'll talk to him in a little bit.
People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gun runners.
Okay, who the fuck keeps talking?
Patrolling. A friend of mine at the dam says President Kimball might visit the troops out there.
Well, there's NCR here, which is kind of a good thing. Like, they must keep this little outpost safe. Because this place is called the 188 Trading Post. So, probably a lot of merchants around here. Hello.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
I am, in fact, a prospector. You do a lot of business with prospectors?
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit.
Are you with the NCR?
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why'd you leave the army?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
Huh. How did you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
Okay. The NCR doesn't have the caps to outfit their troops?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Damn. Okay, so they've got some pretty interesting opinions and stuff there. Just talking about how the NCR likes to screw themselves in the war against Caesar. And to some degree, I have to agree with them. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's see what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
All right. Probably don't have much. Oh, they do have .38 rounds. Okay. That's actually good, because that's what the hunting rifle uses too. I think, yeah. So you know what? Why don't we buy some of those? I know it's going to take up most of our ammo, but that's like one of the best guns we have right now. Most of our ammo. They sell the battle rifle. I can afford that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So we're getting the rifle that I like now. And you know what? I'm going to sell... Because if we look at the hunting rifle, it's 36 damage, 46 damage per second. Whereas the battle rifle is 34 damage, and then 76 damage per second. So per shot, it does less damage, but it fires quicker. And I can tell you that it's more accurate. And you can get... I think you can get some attachments for it. Maybe. Ooh, but you know what? Ooh. Oh. I wonder if the hunting rifle... If I had these attachments on it, the scope and then this, it might actually do just as much damage, if not a little more. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can afford. Custom action and that scope, but I don't have enough money for that, I think. Oh gosh. Okay. With that, yeah, I need 1,000 more caps. Shit. Okay. Well, that would probably be good. I don't necessarily need the scope at the moment. Okay. Alright, let's just go with this. Okay, this is good. And, oh, I think I just leveled up. Okay. That's good. So yeah, if I mod this, and then I look at this now, 59 damage per, yeah, 36, 59 damage per second. Okay. That's actually not as good as the battle rifle. Alright. Well, you know what? I don't really think we need the battle rifle at the moment. So, okay, I'm fine with my choice. We will just go with it. Alright. So let's see. Let's bump this up a couple points. Do our repair some. Science would be good to have up. And then we'll just do 2 more to lockpick. Okay. Actually, no. We'll do 2 more to guns. We'll do a little bit more damage. Alright. And then we don't get to do a perk this round. Alright. Okay, so this is good. So it fires a little faster. And then if we get a scope on it, we'll have another, like, sniper that does more damage than the Rat Slayer. Because the Rat Slayer is 16 and 39. This is 37 and 60. Oh, it went up 1 damage per second. That's weird. Okay. So yeah, anyway. Sorry that took so long, but I was really trying to just figure that stuff out. Because I want us to be able to do the best damage possible. Now, unfortunately, that did drain, like, all of my money, but... Hey! Veronica, eh?
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who passed that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
Okay, so you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
I know who they are, but I don't care about their agenda.
Yeah, it's pretty far out, right? Fixating on old technology just doesn't seem very relevant to most people's lives. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
Well, where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world, looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Okay, don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Okay, well, I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Okay, so Veronica is actually another follower, and she's got a whole story that we'll learn about. And it's interesting that she mentioned the Brotherhood of Steel, because that's going to come into play with her character. And I won't go into any more than that. So yeah. Alright. Now I think there are more people to meet here. There aren't any side quests that we can get here unless you want to count Veronica's stuff. So we'll just keep on talking to people.
That island looks like it's gone through hell.
Yes. Hello.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Oh, piss off. So you're a gun runner.
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Okay, I don't like your attitude.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
Ooh. Okay.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Well, you're a piece of garbage, but I want to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Ooh, I figure a guy like you gets his picks of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Okay, so now he's going to sell with us. So I think you have to have a certain gun skill to be able to buy from him, which really sucks, but if you can't buy from him, you'll get to a gunrunner, like, stall up near Vegas, so you can buy guns from them, but you can buy them early from this guy, some of the guns at least, if you have a high enough gun skill. So yeah. Oh, this is a really good gun. Assault carbine. I wouldn't buy this though, because we are going to find at least one. I know of a place we can go to that has one of these. Let's see, a grenade, rifle basically, a pistol. Okay. So there's some good stuff. Hunting shotgun things, farmer rifle extended mags. Okay. I don't think he's going to sell anything we want. And plus, like, I'm already, like, poor at this point because I bought the stuff for the hunting rifle, but it's going to be so worth it. So I don't even really feel bad. All right. Well, who the heck is this? This kid?
Hi. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Okay, where are your parents, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
All right. Well, let me see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Okay, what is your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
Okay. I might be interested in buying your headache medicine. How much?
Thinking hurts you, too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
Okay. So I don't know if you can ever obtain that. Let's see. Okay. You can actually, like, pay him to hear some thoughts. And you can choose, like, different options. And I would do this. I totally would do this. But I'm already low on money, so I think I'm just going to pass. But I'll basically give you some, like, hints on things and just some insight into what's going on in the game. So it's interesting, but I'm not going to badger him anymore. And I don't have the money to hear his thoughts, so yeah. Okay, so that's the 188 trading post. Other than Veronica and then this gunrunner trader, there's not anything else here. So we might visit here, you know, later on if we're trying to sell off a bunch of loot. But for now, let's go on to Boulder City. Now, I was actually reading just a second ago. We don't actually need to take Boone with us for this quest. Let me actually, like, double check really quick. Yeah, because, like, the things you can do with him, none of it involves Boulder City, which is where we're heading. So I'm glad I actually checked that. So we are actually going to let him go. And then we'll get Veronica with us, just so we have her. So let's see. Let's see. I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Okay, yeah, that's what I think. You should head back home.
Alright.
Alright.
Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Okay, so he's going to go back to Novak. we will get a house later that the game provides for you, and you can send your followers there. We can't send them to the Overlook mod that I'm using, unfortunately, but that's okay. So, Veronica, you ready to travel?
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Nope, I'm ready to travel with you.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Yeah.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well,
all right.
Thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so she is a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, and that can actually be advantageous for like a certain quest line we'll have to do later, but we'll see more of that later on. Now she did give me a perk, and I didn't really read it. Like I should have. Scribe Assistant. While Veronica's a companion, the player can craft workbench items through Veronica's dialogue. Okay, that's not really a super useful perk, to be honest. But I like Veronica as a character, and I don't really down her for not having a really good perk. Like, Boone and EDE both are fantastic for people that just want to shoot the shit out of people. Whereas Veronica's more like, you know, if you're out and you're wanting to craft a lot of things, yeah, it's good to take her. But and she's also just like I said, I like her personality. She's really good with melee, and she'll be good for a quest line. So yeah, that's why I like to take her along. I probably won't have her with me for like most of the game or anything, but we'll have her for quite some time. So yeah. Oh, I hope the mic didn't pick that up, but I just had like the grossest shit just bubble up out of my stomach, and it sounded disgusting. Okay, I'm sorry. I probably just lost most of the two people that were viewing this video. I apologize for that. Okay. So let's keep on going down here. Man, there are a lot of locations to explore. Like, I'm not even touching the surface. And like, okay, we arrived in Boulder City, by the way, but I missed the title thing coming up. That's okay. If we look at the map, like, we've literally just come, you can see the path we took because we've been to all these locations, but there's like things all the way out here. There's locations up in the middle of this area. There's locations up in here, stuff up in here, over here. So it's like there's a lot of game left to see, but it feels like we've already been playing this forever. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying like progress made. But anyway, let's learn about where we are. Hello.
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
God, holy shit. I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Alright. So yeah, on this spot, can I read this? Okay, on this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. Okay, so they lured the NCR into here and then just blew up the town. Like, holy shit. God. Now, one interesting thing to note, actually, if you shoot at this memorial, like, more than once, this guy will just go ballistic and kill you. Well, he'll shoot you. You can kill him back, but he becomes hostile, presumably because this is a really important memorial to him and just the NCR as a whole. So, yeah. Alright, let's go into here real quick. Bighorn Saloon. See what's up here. There's actually like a couple of magazines. No skill books, but just some magazines we can pick up, and then some, like, at least 1 star cap. So we'll try to find those things. I don't know why I mentioned the magazines. I guess I'm just talking about what I'm reading from the guidebook that I'm using, since I don't have my list. But whatever. Hello.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Dude, your hair is terrible. Tell me about Boulder City.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
Alright, what's the concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Alright. Where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some Deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Well, that's depressing. Okay.
Come back real soon.
You betcha. Alright. So what is this? Private Bear? What the fuck? Oh, it's okay. Okay, it's a mod thing. I'm like, I have never seen that before in this game. Alright. So yeah, that's actually a mod for one of the, no, that's an item for one of the mod companions that I have downloaded that we haven't seen yet. Because again, like I said before, I'm really trying to hold out on using those mod companions for as long as I can, just because I don't know how overpowered they will be, and I want to give some time to the canon vanilla companions first. So yeah. Alright. So here we are. We're here to find Benny, and apparently he came up to Boulder City for whatever damn reason. And hopefully we can find out where he is. Ideally he's here and we can confront him now and get some answers, but as we've seen so far, things don't always work out like they meant they should be.
The brass of McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Whoa, okay, what's going on with the Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Oh, that's great. Okay, these Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Okay, well, I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Okay, I understand.
Good luck.
Alright. So we're going to come in here. We're going to get this side quest, Boulder City Showdown. And we're going to try to broker some peace between these Khans and then the NCR. Because we don't want anyone to die in this situation, even though it really doesn't affect things in the long run. But it's just ideal if that doesn't happen. So there should be some Khans up here. We haven't actually seen any of these guys yet. And the NCR people they have captured are in here. Hello.
Hey, the NCR sure did a number on this place.
Yes, they did. Okay. So they're just like this gang of people. Manny Vargas said that he ran with them. So that was interesting.
Hope the NCR doesn't send reinforcements from the dam.
Yeah. You don't want them to take you out. They have they're like a post-apocalyptic biker gang, basically, which is kind of badass. And we'll deal with them more later in the game. But if you remember in the beginning cutscene when we got shot in the head, there were 2 Great Khans with Benny. It was hard to tell who they are or what they were because they just kind of look like thugs. But yeah, they were Great Khans, and I think we're going to meet them pretty soon.
What the hell? You're You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah. I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I'm not, and I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Okay, I want some answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Okay, what do you know about the platinum chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Okay, why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Alright. I don't know how in the world they ended up here. I don't know if we find that out through dialogue, but let's see. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Okay. Ooh, wait. Alright, hold on. I think I need to increase my speech. So that option is like the best way to do this quest, because you can have them just surrender, which you have to pass some speech checks to get them to do that, or you can kill the Great Khans, or you can kill the NCR. But in my opinion, the best way to do this is to just convince them to let the hostages go, and then they'll leave, the NCR will be happy, and everyone is good. So, luckily we have a speech magazine, and then we can talk to him again.
I'm getting real tired.
Yeah.
Still going.
Okay, free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so that's the best option to end this quest. Like, get them to release the hostages, and everyone is free and safe. Now, there were actually two of these guys, and the second one, he's in here. He didn't quite make it, as you can see. Yeah, he has an armor suit, some water. I'm not going to take those things because I don't know if it's going to make them hostile or not. So, we'll just let that go for now. Alright. So let's head back, talk to this officer over here, and then we'll let the Khans release the hostages, and everyone can be happy and free. We got our information on Benny, so we got what we came here for. Alright. Here he
I'm
is.
glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Okay, well, the Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Well, if you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Okay, good. Alright, so that actually completes the quest. There's nothing more to it. It's a really simple side quest, and it's, you know, technically
Thanks for the help.
part of the game, but, like, the story, you can just ignore it, though, and then, I don't know what happens. The NCR slaughters the Khans. I don't know. But yeah, that's like the best way for things to work out, because the NCR is happy, no one dies. The Khans are happy, no one dies. And the Khans being happy is something you want for, like, later in the game when we meet more of their main area. So yeah. Alright, now, before I end the video, because that's pretty much what I wanted to do in this part, was get to Boulder City, find out where Benny is, and then go from there. But I want to come over to this area, and I actually don't know... Okay, hold on, let me look at something real quick. Okay. Maybe this is not... what I was thinking of. Alright. I think this is just a trail yard or something up here. Okay. I just don't want to walk into an area and be obliterated by a deathclaw, because there are some areas around here. Okay, Gilbert home. What? That must be a new location, because this is weird. Ladder to Gilbert home? What the heck? Okay. Well, whatever. I think there was just like an empty thing over here. Oh, hello.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Okay, you see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Okay, well, did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
All right.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Okay, well, it's odd that he's been pretty much everywhere we've been. And now he's telling us to meet him in Vegas? Yeah. Some sketch stuff going on there. Okay, anyway. We'll just assume everything's okay. Alright, so, I don't know what this Gilbert home is. I think it's got to do something with a mod. And it just replaced whatever was here. Which I think it was just like a throwaway location, maybe. So I'm not really worried about it being here. Yeah, there was like nothing over at this area before. So, whatever. Alright, so anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Because, like I said, we came to Boulder City. It's all good. What is this? Boulder City train station. Let's actually look in here for a second. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. But it is... Oh, rad scorpions. Okay, thank you, Veronica. You defended me when I was distracted. Terminal and a safe. Do I have another science magazine? Because if I do, I can get in there. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, can I get this on the first try? Nope. Of course not. That's very wishful thinking to get that, like, even on the third try. Okay, let me get into here, and then we'll go from there. There we go. Okay. So I'm assuming this is only going to open that. Okay, whatever. And this better be good. Alright, whatever. It's very subpar, but I'll take it. Okay. Well, it's good we came in here regardless. Like, I satiated my curiosity, so... yeah. Alright. Well, anyway, now that that's done, I'm gonna end the video here. So, we learned from Benny, or from Jessup there in Boulder City, that Benny is off in New Vegas. So, you can guess where we're gonna be heading now. And New Vegas is actually not that far. Like, still closer to where we are now than, like, Novak was to Nipton. And we traveled that distance in, like, a video. But my plan is, like, we're here. RepCon headquarters? Okay, it's weird that that's there. We are actually going to go to some places along this road, because there are some locations I'd like to go to. Like, we'll probably stop at Camp McCarran before we go into New Vegas, just because there are some really good things to do there. We'll do a side quest or two, and then we'll go from there and maybe recruit more companions along the way. So, New Vegas is coming up, I'd say, in the next, like, 4 parts or so. but there are still more things to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you will join me next time when we begin our trek towards New Vegas. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.